What were the first words you said to me, Louie, upon hearing the first few beats?
You got me.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Yeah,
you got me. Yeah, I do like this one.
You like another hip-hop song.
And I don't know why. Why do I like this one and I didn't like some of the others?
That's a good question. Maybe you don't know them or you associate them with some fun times.
I do associate this with the school disco. Oh, man, that lyric, get out, well, jump around, isn't it? There's a bit where you just get out your seat, jump up, and jump up.
And you
jump
don't
up,
feel, because I worry now that you feel that he's aggressively telling you to jump.
I know, I was thinking as I was listening.
I hope that's not upsetting you.
And because I was like, oh, maybe it's because he's happier, but some of it, he does sound aggressive, and yet I like this one. Yeah. So I'm completely contradicting
Maybe because
myself.
you're happy to jump. And he's not saying jump and then also pull your trousers down and come over here. He's not doing that. He's just saying jump, which you can deal with. Jump up and get down on the dance floor. Like, I'm down with that. Although there was a bit in the middle. Oxymoron, isn't it? Jump up and get down.
Yeah.
So
jump up and down. I suppose what goes up must come down.
And then get down. I think he really should have said jump up and then get down.
Excuse me, Mr. Rapper.
Exactly.
I have a grammatical error.
Well, I wouldn't have put any of those errors in my hip hop song. So.
Oh, here we go. Here comes. I can see it. Bring up the iPad. Go on,
who's that by? Who's that by?
Cypress Hill.
No, but there is a connection. Yeah, one of the writers is in Cypress Hill, but it's by House of Pain.
House of Pain.
It was offered to Cypress Hill. Why did he think Cypress Hill?
I don't know. It just popped into my head.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah. It was offered to Cypress Hill, but they couldn't come up with any lyrics because he got this is DJ Muggs from Cypress Hill. He got the beat together, but then the rapper from Cypress Hill couldn't come up with the lyrics. So it was offered to Ice Cube, and he refused it, and then it was taken up by House of Pain from their album House of Pain in 1992.
I remember that in 92. That was all the... I mean, it was the same time we were listening to Nirvana and grunge, but in the same way, in like a Nirvana tune, it's got that slow bit, and then it's like... Dun, 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 and then it's like, with the lights out, it's a stage. Well, the Cypress Hill had the same effect, right? I'm sorry, not what it says, House of Pain. Yeah. Jump around, all the fucking, stop swearing, but all the girls would leave the dance floor, right? And it would just be the idiot teenage boys going insane in the middle, and they'd sort of take a step back. Except for some of them who were as nutty as we were. Good times.
Did you get the sample at the beginning? What the horn fanfare, the intro sample from?
Nope.
Bob and Earl's 1963 track Harlem Shuffle. Yeah, which starts the same, and also samples a bit from Chubby Checker. But it's best known for the high pitched squealing sound that appears at the beginning of every bar, 66 times in the course of that recording. And also, the squeal. There's been some debate.
What is that? Yeah.
Well, it's too funny. You should ask that, Louie. Because some people think it's something from the Roots, and other people, some people think it is Prince from Prince's "Get Off" as the source, and other people said "Shoot Your Shot." Although someone in the band said it was Prince, but they avoided saying it was to avoid paying him royalties. And Prince never commented on the matter. Some good lyrics in that as well. I serve your ass like John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking a hoe.
I thought he said that. Okay.
I came to get down, so get out of your seat and jump around.
Jump up and get down. Why do I like that more? Is it just it brings back the memory? I'm wondering about music, right?
Yeah.
Is music
just associative? Yes.
Is it just completely based on whatever you grew up with, you're going to like, and whatever you didn't grow up with, you're not going to like? Is that
if you had been born in 1910, you probably wouldn't like Nirvana, would you? Because you hadn't brought up, you hadn't been brought up with it.
You're probably right.
Oh, yeah, I like to think that, but probably not. Because it's about the culture, about what you brought up with, and associating it with parts of your life and what other people like.
Okay. Well, in which...
don't you think, Louie? Don't you think?
Why? I mean, 1992, there were other hip-hop tunes which I didn't like. Why is this one so strucker? I mean, because it's a bit happy, I think.
You like happy...
I like happy tunes in general, don't I?
Songs that don't fill you with fear.
Yeah. That don't, fuel some caffeine anxiety.
But there were indie rock songs you don't like, aren't there?
Yeah. With Radiohead, yeah.
Oh, come on. Let's not be stupid. Don't embarrass yourself. saying you don't like Radiohead. Come on.
We've covered this in the first.
Come on, Louie.
Actually, to be honest, again, I've listened back to some Radiohead and I like it more. So maybe it's
just that song or anything else. Well, we've done 2, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done 2. Yeah,
we've only done. In fact, we've only done 2. We'll listen to some more at some point.
Listen to that tune. I thought it reminds me. Public safety announcement. If you ever find yourself in Thailand. On an island at a beach party, full moon party, right?
Yeah.
And there's
bumping into Gary Glitter,
concrete dance floor, and they're selling laughing gas balloons, right? And that tune comes on. Be aware that laughing gas is a anaesthetic, and you may fuck your knees by jumping too much during that tune. Just that on. Do
you speak from experience, Louie?
Just on behalf of a friend.
What were you doing in Thailand? Oh, hold on. This is in Thailand when there's that great story you told about waking up somewhere else. Is that in Thailand?
Yeah, I think same trip.
Yeah.
Yep. So good
fun trip then, Louie.
You can jump around too much, is what I'm saying.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
There's a concrete
at your age
dance
as well.
Floor.
Yeah. Get easy.
The old knees.
So, Louie, I think you liked more of the tracks than you disliked. I think the only track you didn't really like, well, maybe 2. I think you didn't like California Love, and I don't think you liked No Diggity.
No Diggity.
See, well, already it's stuck in your mind, isn't it?
Yeah. They are catchy. Well, I'm going to have to...
You have to think about it. You're going to have to go away and process this.
Because I've learned this from previous episodes. Sometimes I don't like them during the episode, but then I listen back a few times and then I do. So
you do enjoy it.
Perhaps the memories of spending time with you, Nigel Thomas.
That's probably what's going to make you love them.
And with you, dear listeners, sharing this moment. Well, what do you think of hip-hop? Why don't you write in and tell us? Yeah.
And tell people about the podcast, for God's sake, because we could do with some listeners. Let's be honest.
More listeners, yeah. We've got some loyal listeners who...
we do?
Looking forward to it.
We do indeed. And much love to them.
Yeah. And hopefully next... what's coming up in the next episode then?
I'm not telling you, but we'll be recording that shortly.
Actually, so our friend Catherine from the North did ask me what is in this episode, because I told her we're doing one.
What did you tell her?
I said, I don't know. I never know till I turn up. That's part of the fun of it. Nigel lines it up. So another surprise next time.
Tell her. Yeah.
You'll get my honest feedback, which hopefully I've done today.
Yeah. I think you'll enjoy the next podcast more. It's more a Louie thing, but we'll see. We'll see what you think. Right then, Louie. It's time to get down.
Get diggity. No diggity.
And we'll see you on the next podcast. Do you want to finish with a joke or something?
Yeah, I feel like we could.
You used to bring games to this thing.
Yeah, I've not brought any.
I wrote and recorded a song for this podcast. What have you brought?
I brought some hilarious anecdotes.
Well, why didn't you tell them?
Which you mostly just stared at your iPad lining up the next factoid as I recounted.
It's not an iPad. I don't have any Apple products.
So there. Visit Leek Street. There's a place called, I think it's called Immersive London or something. Anyway, Leek Street, underneath Waterloo. I went to think it was immersive, and it was tracing mostly music of black origins through the time, and all the walls
were
excluding
white music. Well, that's racist, Louie.
And it was amazing. If it's still on, I recommend it. If not, there's always good stuff on Leek Street underneath Waterloo Station. You need to get there soon because they're rapidly turning it into a shopping centre.
People always need stuff. You always need to buy stuff. So nothing wrong with that.
And you probably see some kids actually. It's quite urban.
Okay.
I just feel like we should end on a more interesting note.
Don't go alone because you might see some kids.
It's one of the only places it's legal to do graffiti, and so you've got the teenagers doing the graffiti, and
you can do graffiti at home, can't you? On bits of paper.
You could. Yes.
Loads of places you can do graffiti.
Old school ghetto blasters playing hip hop. Aren't I down with the kids?
Totally down. Well, you got the hat that goes with it, so you look pretty.
More to do with the cold.
Yeah. Right.
Bye, Nigel.
Bye, Louie. That sounded quite camp. Bye. I mean, there's anything wrong with being camp, but bye, Louie. Goodbye, Louie.
No diggity.
See you later.